Nice, short, easy and functional warm-up. This can be used before any of your total body workouts, can be used before you decide to do some cardio, can be used to stretch off your body on a weekend, although I will be obviously recommending some different and longer stretches and yoga for recovery days. So let's get started. Let's start with some ankle rotations. Now you don't need to be barefoot for this, guys. If you are away to work out, there's a very good chance you'll have some trainers on. I just happen to be barefoot for today's intents and purposes before I do my own stretching. So we're getting into the ankle and we'll point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And the other side. So we'll do some ankle rotations first. So we're just getting into the joints. We're preparing the body for exercise. I'm not going to say we're warming up the muscles because our muscles are pretty warm anyway, and the other way. But we are preparing them. We don't want to put heavy load on our ankles if they haven't done anything yet for the day. And point and flex. Okay, and we'll get into our wrists, some wrist rotations. Both ways. And we'll do some big arm circles. So we'll do 4 forward, nice big wide range of motion. And I'll do some backwards from the side. So try not to let that rib cage flare out. So we're squeezing the bum, engaging the abs. Okay, we're going to take it into some gentle squats. So take the feet slightly wider than the hip width. And we're down. So although our ideal squat here, toes are pointing forward, if your toes need to point out so you can get down, that is okay, ladies. Work within your range of motion. And touch the floor and open up the chest. Touch the floor, open up the chest. Okay, let's do 4 big hip curves per side before we come down onto the mat. So you should feel this getting into the hip flexor. Okay, so I want you guys to have a mat available. We're going to come down onto the floor. So that was a little bit of dynamic stretching. We're going to do a little bit more on the floor, really preparing the body. All in all, this only takes about 5 minutes. You can follow along with me. And over time, it'll be in your head and you won't need to worry about putting the video on. Okay, so we're going to take it into some gentle cat-cow. So we're in a tabletop position. We're breathing in and rounding like a cat. And as we breathe out, we're bringing our chest through our hands, head comes up. So breathing in, breathing out. So I would recommend we do about 8 of these. So this is for spinal mobility, opening up the chest. And give me one more. Okay, returning to that tabletop position. We're now going to do bird dog. So it's opposite hand and foot. Nice long back. Try not to wobble. Try not to hyperextend the back, so don't give me that curve. It's long, it's flat. So again, we'll do about 8 to 10 of these. Okay, next we are going to do some thread the needle. Okay, so you're going to take your hand under and up towards the ceiling. This is my tight side, guys. But as you reach under, bring your face towards the floor. And as you reach up, look towards your hand. So I would aim for about 8 per side. And you'll feel a nice spinal rotation. You'll feel this get into the shoulder as well. We'll switch sides. So this is my better side. So we're coming under. And we're reaching up towards the ceiling, looking towards that hand, aiming to get the face as close to the floor as we can. Now for today, we're going to finish with a little bit of glute activation, okay? So especially if you sit at a desk job, piriformis syndrome, lazy glutes is something that can become a bit of an issue. And we don't want our glutes, so our butt cheeks, to not be firing during our workout. This can lead to lower back pain, it can lead to hip pain. So, let's do this. So if you do have a booty band, a rubber band, you can put that on, but don't worry about it if you don't. And I am a huge advocate of grabbing your bum while you do this so you can feel those butt cheeks squeeze. But we're going to push up into a bridge and then down. So squeeze, feel them, those glutes tighten, and down, up, and down. So really it's fine, just feel that squeeze at the top. Okay, next we're going to march. Now if you do have a booty band, make sure it's not too tight. A rubber band also works, but make sure that it's not rolling all over the place. Okay, so it would go here. So we're up at the top and we're marching. And again, you'll feel those butt cheeks engage. And our last one, especially effective if you have a booty band. So feet are together, we're pushing up into that bridge and we're coming out to the side. And this time you should feel the side of the bum activate. Stay nice and high. Remember guys, none of our muscles, especially our bum muscles, are two-dimensional. So we want to be working it from all angles, activating from all angles. And roll down. Okay guys, you are now ready to start your workout. That took approximately, 5 minutes? And that was with me talking as well. So get to know this warm up. Speak to me in one of our calls. We can tweak things. I can send you any demonstrations of anything that you need. And enjoy your workout.